10th episode.
Hey.
What's up?
So this.
It's a prophecy that has come true.
Oh my God.
You're like the special. You're like the decade or whatever you call it. The
Aww.
10th episode. Aww.
Aww.
You should probably introduce yourself for the people that don't know you.
Okay. So I'm Sally. I'm from Germany. Me and Jordan met like how long ago?
That was like sometime last year. I don't know.
Yeah, like 1 year ago or
What? How do
something.
you know yourself as?
What?
What do you know yourself as?
Uh, I don't know.
Common German.
Oh yeah. So my Instagram is Common German. Hit me up, yo. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. This is so weird.
Hey, you know what? You'll get used to it. Trust me.
Okay.
You just start talking, whatever. I'll ask a few questions. You go off, find a good story. Boom, you're off.
Okay.
You need another shot?
Sure.
Hey, if you're down, go for it. I'm not doing it.
I'm only doing it with you.
No, I'm not.
Seek discomfort, Jordan.
Shit. Oh fuck, they're
Shit.
live. They wanna watch it now. Fuck.
Shit.
I'll drink the lemonade though.
Okay. I'll have the
Yeah, we'll
tequila
have the
lemonade.
long story. For some people know about the pimp lemonade. If you know, you know. That's it. I'm not even gonna describe it. Like it's not even Starbucks like secret menu. It's just like you just have to know.
It's very good, guys.
So, anyways, how did you get from Germany to here? Because
So
you're obviously like in Texas.
yeah, I'm in Texas right now. Woo, Texas baby. Basically, I love traveling. I travel a lot. And one day, this girl in Yes Fam Germany was like, "Yo, does anyone want to travel to the US?" And I was like, "Ah, okay, let's do it." So that's how we ended up here. We planned like a little bit. We went to New York.
I
Then,
think you're the only person, or you're one of the few people that travels more than I do. It's fucked up.
yeah. What can I say? I'm an amazing person.
Then again, like travel's super cheap over there.
Yeah, that's true. In Europe, you can travel a lot for like not much money. Like last year, I did like a Europe trip, and I was in like 8 countries or something within a month or less. Yeah.
Talk
And
about that a little bit, or what got you into traveling. Let's start.
um,
Let's start there.
okay. So one day on March 6th, 2000, I was born.
Oh, so you're going like all the way back. All right. I mean, hey, it's a podcast. We got time.
So then, so much shit happened, and I love traveling now. No joke. Um,
Just go back. Like, what got you
yeah,
into it?
I know. I'm gonna do that. Don't worry.
Oh, you're good.
So yeah, basically like my mom also likes traveling a lot. So first, when I was younger, we traveled like only in Germany and to Poland because my dad is Polish. So like every holidays we would travel somewhere within Germany or Poland. And then when me and my brother got older, like around like 12-ish, I guess, we started traveling within Europe. And because my mom, she's a teacher, so she used to have like the same holidays as us, which was really good because we could travel every holiday then. So then we traveled a lot to like France, south of France, then like Spain, and yeah, like within Europe. And then when I got older, I wanted to see the world. So
Hashtag wanderlust. LOL.
yeah, so then yeah, the first time I traveled like far away was like super far away. It was to Australia. So
Were you on your own?
so I was with my cousin. She's like a bit older than me. But yeah, I did like an internship there and then holidays before that. So I was like 16, I think. So this was the first time I traveled, and then after that I was addicted to traveling and like traveled any second that I could, basically.
What got you into it though?
Yeah, I don't know, probably like
Like,
traveling.
what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you love traveling, but what got you? Like, what made you say like, hey, I want to basically dedicate my life to see as many places as I possibly can.
I don't know. I don't really think there's anything that got me into it. I think it's just comes from my inside, my basic
So
needs.
you just feel like you should do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I need water, food, and travel. That's all I need in my life.
So what was I trying to say? Hold on, give me some of that.
Jordan needs alcohol.
No comment on that. Bro, it just sucks that here, like it's like the drinking age is 21. I wanna know like how y'all like what y'all think of it. If y'all like look at it stupid, like man, y'all suck.
mm, in my opinion, it's like kind of bad because, like, if it's that late that you start drinking, then usually, like, people, when they start drinking, they're reckless and shit. And when you're 21, you're like a full ass adult already. And then, like, imagine like being with the law and started drinking with like 21, and then you already drive and shit like that. So then, like, I feel like you will do like more that's against the law, as if like in Germany, the legal drinking age is like 16. So, for example, with 16, everyone goes like crazy and gets drunk and shit. But then, but then you at least you can't drive or anything. Like the worst thing that happens is, I don't know, you fall down while walking.
It's
So
kind of funny 'cause over there at like you drink at 16, which like us like or at least Americans would think like, bro, you're 16, what the hell, blah blah blah, but you don't drive till 18.
yeah, we don't drive till 18, and then like after like a year or two, it gets like normal and you're not really into it anymore. Like, of course you drink like once in a while, but you're not like, yo, bro, I need to drink like every weekend and get smashed.
I feel like it's kind of funny about y'all, 'cause y'all can be like 21, like bro, I've been drinking for 10 years. I'm done. And like over here in America, it's like bro, I'm 21, I can finally drink, blah blah blah. Woo.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
Like fucking car crash.
Yeah. Is there like a lot of like drunk drivers here in the US?
Sadly, there's a lot. Like that's a really big problem. I don't know how it is over there.
I don't think it's that bad actually, yeah.
Really.
Yeah, because like I said, like,
Is it 'cause you don't have as many cars or?
no, we have a lot of cars. It's just like the laws are really strict against it, and they like control it a lot. So if you get caught, then you basically lose your license directly, and it's just a pain in the ass. Also, like, getting your license is so much harder than here, cause like it costs so much money there.
Explain that a little bit. Like, what's the process to get a driver's license in
Uh,
Germany?
so basically, you need to basically you need to like do like classes and shit. First, you do like theoretical.
Try to speak up a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, you have to like right on the mic.
okay, sorry, yeah. So you need to do like theoretical classes, and this is like, I think, at least like 16 or no, 14 or something, and it takes like about 2 hours every class, and then you're allowed to like start driving with like an instructor, and it just takes like a whole lot of time.
How long do you do that for? Like, go to class?
So the usual people do like for a year or something like this, but I wanted to get my license as fast as possible, so I got it in like 3 months. But this was like as fast as possible.
I remember going to a class.
Yeah, true. That was
That was
funny.
it was funny like being at schools and then y'all talk about America or whatever. Then everyone just like look at me. I'm like, fuck, bro, what are y'all doing? I had to, I had to go to my friend's like political science class,
Mhm.
and then obviously like they knew I was from America, so they started talking about Donald Trump. I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't vote.
Oh, that's not good, Jordan.
I was like, everyone's looking at me. I'm like, long story.
But when are you allowed to vote in the US?
Here it's 18.
So you weren't allowed though to vote, or were you allowed already?
Not at the not at the time,
Yeah.
cause here the elections are every 4 years for president,
Yeah.
and the last one was were in 2016.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't know how they work in Germany, but I know Angela Merkel's still there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's also every
Like, I
four
don't know.
years or
She's been
something
there.
like
She's
that.
been there for a minute.
Yeah, I think this is the last time she's allowed to be. I
So,
think.
so she's gone after that.
Yeah, because there's like a limit on how many times. I think like three. You're allowed to like get elected like 3 times or something like this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I,
So
I
yeah.
I'd rather not get too much into politics. So like we're just gonna like go like continue on.
Yeah, I'm not really into politics, so I can't tell you shit about it.
I just know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions, and
Yeah,
you, I don't know.
true, true, true. Let me take a sip.
Do I? It's like it's like exactly 5 like p.m. right now at the moment. That's like a very European experience. It should they drink.
Yeah, we're like 4 people here, and we just had some shots, and then
We shouldn't really be saying that. But I don't give a fuck.
I mean, we had some shots of like vanilla syrup, you know?
Yeah, shots of espresso, guys.
Yeah, espresso
What,
shots.
what? I wonder what they're gonna think of me. They're gonna be listening back to this episode, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, dude, I don't give a shit.
What the
I've
fuck?
I've done worse.
Yeah, what's that?
Bro, that I remember my favorite one's that like Christmas vodka thing we did.
Yeah, does anyone remember this?
They probably don't, 'cause like new people. But anyways, we went to a market which is like right like next to like it was right next to your house. And
Yeah,
we just like walked around
like
and
Christmas market.
we just walked around like asked people like, hey, what do you sell here? Blah blah blah. Like, oh yeah, we sell big sausages. Like, whoa. Like
Gotta
during
love the
Christmas.
sausages, you know. Frankfurters.
And then they just said Christmas, like, oh fuck, we gotta take a shot.
Yeah, so then we had a lot of shots. But you know, the good thing is in Germany, street drinking is legal, so
Why is it legal?
why not? Like,
I
as
just here in America, it's crazy to even think. Like I remember going over there, y'all would make fun of us because of like the little brown bags you get
yeah,
at the gas station. You
this
buy
is
like
so
a can
stupid.
of beer and you get the little brown bag.
Yeah. But like in New Orleans, it was legal to drink on the
I
in
mean,
the
it
French
was
Quarter.
Mardi
Yeah,
Gras going on,
yeah,
so
maybe
it was
that's
like a
why.
whole
Yeah,
like square thing, whatever.
yeah. Well, that was weird seeing Americans drink on the street.
Was it?
Yeah, they were all like freaking out about it, like really happy, and we're like, "Huh, this is normal in Germany."
Like yeah, we do this. Like that's all you do.
Yeah,
I remember going to Spain and just walking around with a beer, like, oh shit, this is cool.
yeah. Spain is nice. Alcohol's so cheap there.
I like how that's what you think about. So how many times have you been in the U.S.?
To the US, this is my second time.
What was the first time like?
It was really nice. I worked in like a summer camp for like disabled kids. It was in New Jersey. So it was nice. I was there for like 3 months, and then I traveled to US for a month, but only the East Coast. So this time we're going to the only the East
Yeah, you had to
Coast.
like almost kiss it. Yeah, my bad.
Sorry. Yeah, this is the
I don't
first
have
time
money
I
for.
do a podcast.
I mean, I don't have money for good microphones. So
I mean, at least you have some, you know.
hashtag I need a raise
Hashtag someone sponsor Jordan.
for real.
Yeah, you should do that. Who should sponsor you, Jordan?
That's a good question. I'd say Adidas would be a good sponsor.
Adidas, yeah.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Adidas. What's the German pronunciation?
Yeah, Adidas.
Adidas. Cause you're just like Adidas.
Yeah, I know you guys are
You
stupid.
fucking cunts.
How do you call the car brands, Jordan?
The what?
The car brands, the German ones.
Shit. I'm not sure.
There's like BMW, yeah.
BMW.
Yeah,
Oh, I hate this one. Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, yeah. Total right. totally
Can you
right.
can you pronounce it right at least so people can hear it right at least once?
Okay, so it's Volkswagen
There we go.
and BMW is BMW. Then we also have Audi, not Audi.
No, it's like Audi.
Audi,
Audi.
Audi. Yeah, it's Audi and also Mercedes, not Mercedes or however you say it.
Mercedes. It's
Mercedes.
like 3 different E's. It fucks you up.
Yeah, that's completely wrong.
How do you say it again?
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
You know what fucks me up though?
What?
The and like the German the, 'cause it's like 500 of those.
You mean Daddy does?
Yeah, like Caritas. But
The
Tertitas sounds like fuck. I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
I don't even know. I don't even want to start with that.
German is a hard language.
It's an interesting language though.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you like you speak it fluently, so you're
Yeah.
not you like you don't see it.
Yeah,
But it's
true.
like people whenever they listen to, especially Americans. Americans love Spanish.
True.
A lot of people love Spanish for whatever reason. I'm like, bro, y'all don't know. You don't know what the fuck we're saying. If you know what we're truly saying while we're speaking Spanish, like gotta be like, oh, never mind.
Really? I feel like Americans they only speak like English though, right? Like a lot.
Basic Americans, but
Yeah.
America's so big, so it's like a bunch like a wide variety of
Yeah,
people.
true.
Like even New York, there's like 800 languages or something, like some
Wow.
like giant number like that. I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot if it was 80 or 800. But either way, it's a lot.
Is there even 800 languages? I don't know.
I don't I don't know. There's a lot of languages in New
Yeah,
York.
true. New York is nice though.
So what was the first like going back to your travels? What's like the first time you left Germany and how was that like?
The first time ever.
First time ever, yeah.
I don't even remember,
Or
yo.
the first thing you remember of like traveling. You're like, oh, dude, I like this. Like,
Yeah, as I said, like the first
what
times
hit the
were like,
spot? What hit your spot? Like, I gotta do this again.
uh, yeah, probably when I went to like Australia, 'cause it's so different. In the beginning, it was like really hard 'cause I was like 16, you know, you're still like, young, and it was like first time without like my family and stuff. But it's just so beautiful, so different. Like I remember it was like Christmas when we arrived. So it was weird like having like 40 degrees on Christmas Day, you know? Like crazy. And then we had like sushi as Christmas dinner 'cause we were at like some friends' places. Yeah, this was weird.
I remember like the first time. Like, I remember I was talking to Australians and they're talking about like Christmas on the beach with like seafood and like
Yeah.
lobsters. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know y'all Australians are like on some dumb shit, but it's not. It can't be that fucked up.
Yeah, it's
But you don't
crazy.
realize that they're like they're literally on the opposite side of like they're in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, it's
So it's
so
like
like
they're
weird. Like for example, now there's still summer there, and here it's like winter or becoming spring, but you know, like still cold kinda. Especially in Germany.
Germany gets cold. It's not. Have you been to Russia?
No, but my dad is from Poland, so it's pretty cold there as well. Like I remember like one New Year's Eve, it was like minus 25 degrees.
What's
So,
that in American?
oh yeah, I have no fucking idea. Let me look it up. One
That should
sec.
be, cause zero's like 32 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember. Everything after that's like, cause I
Fahrenheit.
can tell you differently, you know.
Yeah, it's so weird. So, minus 25. It's minus 13 Fahrenheit.
Minus 13. See, look, see, you saw that reaction. He's like, holy fuck, that's cold, right?
Yeah, it's really cold. I was freezing. I literally did like jumping jacks in the middle of the fucking square where they did like the New Year's Eve party
When was the last time you went?
to Poland.
Yeah.
I think like 3 years ago or something like
I,
this,
I
or
thought you
two
were gonna
years
say
ago.
3 months.
No, Oh wait, actually I was there. I was
Oh,
there in May. I forgot. We went like on a uni trip to Auschwitz.
you know, I'm gonna want to hear about that.
You want to hear about that?
Yeah, it's a podcast. You got like literally all day to talk about it. Just go ahead, spill.
Yeah, it's more like about like remembering the past, like what we did wrong and and stuff like that, you know. And it was really interesting. Like we did, it was like a special uni excursion like that we could join, and it was really interesting. We were there for like 3 days. So like there's not only like one Auschwitz, there's like different ones. So like just the Auschwitz one is like the biggest that everyone knows. But it's really interesting and like so big and like really sad what happens. But I think like not forgetting us is it is important for the future, you know.
There's one that starts with a B. It's like bro something. What is it called? It's like right next to it. Or fuck, I don't know.
I don't
There's another
know.
really big one like right next to Auschwitz.
Okay, I don't know which one you mean. There's like many though.
Yeah, I know there's a lot.
Yeah. But you know, like thank God like this time is over and stuff. It's the dark past, but like literally no one that was alive back then is alive now, so or like hardly anyone. So Germany has changed a lot. It's not like that.
So there's like a question like you'd probably receive a lot. Like, how do you feel about like why do you think that whenever someone hears Germany, that's like the first thing they think about, like the Nazis and Hitler and all of that?
Uh, I think it's just like prejudice, you know. Like when you hear America, you think like fast food, everyone is fat and shit like
I
that, you
mean, that's
know.
kind of true here, but in Germany, I know it's completely different.
Yeah, it's like not true at all, you know. Like it's the past, and I think actually like it was something bad, but because this happened, I think Germany learned a lot, and I think something like this will never be able to happen again because they like learned from the past. Whereas like in America, for example, like there's still like gun laws and stuff, and I don't want to get like too controversial, but you know,
Hey, fuck it.
like something like this could never happen in Germany, I believe.
Really, anywhere. How do
Yeah,
how do you feel about that as a foreigner?
about the guns and
Yeah,
like
you just be like as honest as you can. Obviously, you don't live here, so you have like a completely different point of view.
yeah, like I don't really see why you need to have guns to protect yourself, you know, like in other countries. We don't have guns in Germany and nothing happens to us. Like according to statistics, Frankfurt is the most dangerous city in Germany.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is, but like nothing ever happened to me there, you know, like
Not
yeah.
yet, at least.
Yeah, the worst thing is like we have like this thing after you graduate from high school, you like do like everyone in Frankfurt goes like drinking together in like a park, and like my bag got stolen there once, but this is the worst thing that happened to me.
I'm gonna debate you just for a minute. The only reason I'm doing this just 'cause like to get like both sides of the story.
Yeah.
'Cause over here just got. 'Cause historically the reason why guns are legal is 'cause it's been. 'Cause whenever we're fighting the British back in like the 1700s,
Mhm.
they wanted you they wanted you to defend yourself from the government, and that's like the main reason why
Okay.
guns are legal. 'Cause you really want like someone like Donald Trump with like all the guns and you not being able to defend yourself. I mean, at least that's the logic here in America.
Okay, but do you think something will happen that you have to defend yourself?
I mean, here at this point, every like you don't know who has a gun anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like
like
what's it like even there's like at schools it happens. That's the last place you would ever expect. You can't even go to Walmart anymore without the fear that someone can have a gun to start shooting.
yeah, and that's why, in my opinion, you should
Like that's
like
that's the
ban
that's the
guns. You
argument at
know,
least.
like you can't ban them from one day to the other, but like slowly make it less, or like don't sell new guns or something like this. You know, or control it harder. Then eventually it will get better. I believe. I don't know.
Cause it's basically at this point really it sounds fucked up, but it's like to fighting fire with fire.
Yeah.
And it's like the sad reality that's happened here in America, where you can't really not have a gun because someone's gonna have a gun. You can't really like if someone has a gun, you're not gonna throw a knife at him
True
because he's
that.
just gonna start
Yeah.
shooting you. So it's like in other countries, understandable is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then like even like you can say there's people like there's stabbings going on everywhere like in England where you can like stab someone.
Yeah.
Like there's still killings on the street,
Yeah, of course.
but you still again I'm debating you. I don't have a side. Like I stand in the
Yeah, yeah.
middle because like good both sides. But like at the moment I'm just bringing
Yeah, of
like
course, yeah.
four guns. But I'm just saying like you should be able to defend yourself even if it's against a knife.
Yeah, true. Like, I don't know. I'm not living here, so
Like I'm not living here.
yeah.
And that's what a lot of people like don't realize that it's a sad reality.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see what happens in the future. You can't really tell what's gonna happen, but hopefully, like, one day it's gonna get better, you know. But I feel like also, like, the younger generations, they get more thoughtful and, like, you know, there's a lot of young people nowadays, they try to be good and try to be, like, good for also the environment and stuff like that. So we'll see what the futures has in hold for us.
It's something that really like caught my attention in Germany because you're all so different. Like in terms of like green energy, that
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
So what did you find like most mesmerizing by it?
Most of your buildings are carbon neutral. Or they're really close to carbon
Really?
neutral.
I didn't even know this.
Like oh,
Whoop. I think probably in Germany, like, it becomes normal for you. Like, it's nothing special anymore. So,
I mean it's like a problem like basically everywhere. Like it's kind of funny because right now with the coronavirus,
oh,
like
yeah.
carbon emissions have gone down so much,
Yeah, I
and
saw
it's
like
like
a
it
post.
was supposed like it's supposed to happen. Like it's fucked up. You're killing people, but
Yeah.
less people, less problems.
I heard, like, for example, in China, it went down like 25% or something like that since the coronavirus.
That's a huge number.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But it's also like a problem in Europe because everything is connected, you know? Like, there's no really escaping it. It's not like US. Like, you are the only country, not really that many countries
What do you
around
mean
you.
by that?
Yeah, for example, like, it's, for example, now in Europe, it started like in Italy, like, becoming a big problem. And then, of course, like, everything is connected. There's open borders. You can go anywhere you want. So then people from Italy went to like Germany, for example, and then it became like a big problem in some regions of Germany. And I feel like that's gonna be like a problem with the coming weeks, like how that's gonna affect the whole of Europe.
What parts of Germany is it at? Because I know it's in northern Italy. Is it like in Bavaria, like the
Um,
south, or
I heard like a lot of cases are in like near Cologne. There was like a carnival thingy, and like some Italians went there, and it turned out they had corona. So now like a big, like the small city in this region, but like so many people got like corona because of this, because it was like like carnival, you know, there's many people on like small space. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an overreaction. To be real with you,
Overreaction.
it's an overreaction.
I mean,
Bro, what you do?
what you doing? uh, one sec. Let me take a sip.
Did you lose a straw?
Mm-mm. Like the virus itself, it's like not that dangerous. It is like kind of hard a flu, you know. But for example, for old people or sick people, it's very dangerous. And like it's not dangerous that like you have it, but like everything that's going on around it is dangerous. For example, let's look at like China. Like the supermarkets are closed, people are like getting locked into their homes. And I think like, for example, you run out of food, then what you gonna do? Like if there's nothing in the supermarkets left. But in like Europe, people are like kind of overreacting. And I saw like a post about like, I think it was in America, like that everyone is just like bulk buying everything. And then there was like an old man, and he's really old, and he can only go like supermarket to the supermarket once a week. And he was really like disoriented by this because he couldn't find any food anywhere. And I believe this is like a problem because like the people that will get affected by the virus the most don't have like the food or stuff to like be safe and stay at home once it is like a problem, you know.
I don't know. How do you feel about traveling? Cause you're traveling like at the peak of it. I want to know about that.
I believe as long as you're safe, it shouldn't be the biggest problem. Of course, don't go to like areas where it's like really high, like Italy or China or like other places. But if you like,
Vegas.
yeah, okay, but we're not gonna be in like crowded places.
Vegas is pretty crowded. New York is crowded. How do you not bring up New York? That was like the first place you went to.
Yeah, okay, true. But I believe if you like wash your hands and like use hand sanitizer, and also like don't touch your face or anything if you touched something outside. And if you, for example, if you hear someone coughing or something, just like don't look in their direction or something. Don't shake their hand. Just
Wait. That was the first place you went to, right? I just realized that.
yeah, it was the first
That's
place.
like the worst place you can be at right now, New York. What the hell?
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
mean,
have to like spray down the whole house and like
then it will be too late.
I don't know. I still don't believe it's like that big of a deal.
Yeah, like it's just like a really high and like really bad flu. But
It's just yeah, it's a flu. It'll go away.
yeah,
Apparently, just people don't know how to wash their hands.
yeah.
So what was the first time you went to the U.S.?
It was like in 2018. As I said, I was working in a summer camp, and then I traveled around the East Coast. I went to like New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, and then like Florida. Yeah, it was nice. It was cool, but this time I wanted to discover like more of the U.S. than just the East Coast.
What was like the biggest culture shock you got?
Mm, hmm. Like going to Walmart for the first time was pretty crazy. You know, it's like so huge. And like in Germany, how do I describe this? For example, you know, like a normal house, okay? Like let's say like one floor house. Like German supermarkets are maybe like 4 1 floor houses. Then comes Walmart. It's like 10 times bigger. And they have like clothing, like gardening supplies, like even like I don't know, like crazy everything you can need. This was pretty like weird seeing. And then also that you have to take like a car everywhere. You literally can't like walk somewhere or something like this. This was weird as well.
Oh yeah, I forget you don't do that over there.
Yeah, no, we have really good public transportation.
Oh yeah, I know that much.
Yeah. And as a student, you actually get like a free public transportation ticket.
I mean, here it's the same way, where it's supposed to be at least. But I mean,
Really?
I'm not a student, so I don't know how it works.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I
But I
don't
know
know
there's
either.
like some sort of like free student pass thing.
Okay. Yeah, in Germany, like everyone uses that. And it's usually like faster to take like a bus or a subway than the car.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
It's 'cause here in the U.S. at least, like the cities are designed by car manufacturers, or like back in the 50s. That's when, like urbanism became really big in the U.S.
Mhm.
Because you know, in Europe, or at least for like people that don't know, like the really rich people live in like this like the city center where like everything is and you can walk everywhere, and like the poorer areas, like the farther out you go from the city center, like correct me if I'm wrong, but like the farther out you go, like the poorer it gets.
Uh, mm, it depends on the city. Like, there's like, let's say like normal people, like not super rich, not super poor.
Say
The,
like Paris for example. Let's use Paris just 'cause.
okay, I don't really know it. No, really. I think like the outskirts of the city is like poor, but then if you go further, there's like the really rich. They have like
No,
their
yeah, I'm talking about like the
yeah.
outskirts
I think yeah, it might be correct there, cause like rents there are fucking expensive and
in Paris.
yeah, like everywhere, every big city.
Have you been to like? No, you haven't been to California yet, have you?
No, not
Oh,
yet. Yeah.
no, I know I haven't either, but it's like it's crazy expensive.
Damn. Yeah.
It's just all relative though.
True. But like in Europe, I think like London is like the most like expensive place to live in.
My brother lives in London.
Really? Poor him.
Yeah, I mean he's doing okay.
That's good. Is he living in like the city center? Probably not, or
To be honest, I don't know where he is. Oh no, wait, he's like London is just so big though. It's like somewhat in the. It's not the outskirts, but it's not the city center. So it's like
yeah.
somewhere in the middle. It's just so big.
Yeah, true that, true that. Hmm.
What's the favorite? What's your favorite place you've been to so far?
I feel like I gotta say Egypt because
You're gonna have to explain that.
yeah. So last year I went to Egypt for like an internship for university. I'm studying education, mathematics, and English, and I went there for like a German school, and it was basically the first time I went to like a Middle Eastern Arab country, even though it's not like I don't know, it's like probably the most western of the Middle Eastern countries, but there you can still see like a big difference. And I went there like completely alone. I basically didn't know anyone, but the people were really nice, and like the history there is so cool, like so interesting. And then like there was, I don't know, do your listeners know about Yes Fam?
You have a minute. You can go ahead and explain that. I mean, it's a podcast, but it should be long. So take your time.
Okay, so Yes Theory Fam comes from like originally from like a, sorry, I just got handed a drink. Originally comes from like a YouTube channel. It's called Yes Theory, as you can like imagine, and it's basically these three guys, Amar, Thomas, and Matt. They did like videos
You
about
forgot about Darren. That's fucked up.
yeah, but he's not in like Yes Theory anymore. Okay, it used to be four guys, now there are three, and
That sounded really gay. That sounded fun.
they are really gay. No joke.
They probably are.
A little
Well,
bit.
I'm
No joke.
not in like that way. Like, don't take it offensively. At like, we're we're just fucking around.
Yeah, we're
Anyways,
just
go.
joking.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, so they do YouTube videos about getting out of your comfort zone, and their motto is seek discomfort. And also, like, for example, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. So that, you know, like how your parents always said, like, yeah, strangers are bad, don't talk to strangers and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So they basically preach that, like, you shouldn't be scared about the unknown, and you should, like,
So it's the exact opposite.
yeah, exactly, like, just seek discomfort and try out new things. So then, like 1.5 or 2 years ago, they created like a Facebook group, and the Yes Fam was like born, and that's actually how me and Jordan met. So it's like a Facebook group now. It has like 150,000 people in it, I
It's
think.
like dark times. I don't even have Facebook anymore.
Shit, I do. It's
Well, I
like
mean, I do, but I don't have the app, so I never use it. Fuck
uh,
Mark Zuckerberg.
it gets like bigger and bigger, the group. And basically there's like a Yes Fam in every city or every country you're gonna visit. So when I was in Egypt, I like wrote in the Yes Fam group there, and at the time it was really like non-existent basically. Like people wrote like once in a while let's meet, but they never met. Like I think they met like once before, and there was like 4 people there. And then I wrote, and being a foreigner and stuff, everyone was excited and wanted to meet. So in the end, we met like for the first time the day I arrived, and we were like 10 people. And from then on, we met every day, and new people joined every day. So, like, at the end, we were like 40 people or something hanging out. It was really cool. And it
What was the
was
original number?
like the very before I came or when I
Like
came.
before you went.
Yeah, like that met were like 4 people, and then we created like a WhatsApp group. So in the WhatsApp group, there's like 250 people now. It's crazy how big it is.
So it's like very millennial like.
Yeah. So like they're really cool, the guys, and we did so much crazy stuff. And it's a good way to explore a country, but with like the locals. Yeah. So then, yeah, like I explored Egypt with them, and then I also met my boyfriend there. So that's another reason why I love it, obviously. And since the first time I was there for like 2 months, since then it was in September, and I came back like 2 times already.
So what made you want to go to Egypt the first time?
So I heard that we can do like internships abroad, and I basically looked at the list and thought, what's like the most exotic country where I haven't been, and Egypt was one of them, and the people there were really nice and wanted me to come really badly. So then I was like,
What were your
okay.
other options?
Like others were like Japan, but they like didn't want any interns, and then like South Africa, and actually they first said yes, but then in the end, like they didn't even like reply anymore. So rude. And then Egypt was like super nice, so I decided to go there.
And what did you do again? Like the internship?
I was teaching in like a German school, so it was basically as if I was in Germany. Everything was taught in German and stuff. And it was like a girls' school, so it's like a private school. I almost
You
made the
almost
cup.
dropped that, dude.
Yeah.
You need
Oops. It was like a private school, and
had it.
the girls like learned German like from first grade, and then like in middle school and high school where I taught, they spoke German fluently. It was crazy, because you see like these Egyptian girls, and then they speak like basically better German than German people.
So like the super proper German.
Yeah, like they speak the proper German, not the German that Germans speak.
It's kind of like one funny thing about languages, because they'll teach you like the dictionary, like the posh way to speak a
Yeah,
language.
true.
But like go over there and it's like all sorts of fucked up. Even American English, I know it's really really fucked up.
Yeah.
We just throw like a bunch of shit together and
What y'all even saying?
like for example, okay, even measurements. First of all, like the imperial system's fucked up.
Yeah, why do you have different ones than us?
I don't know,
Why?
like even the Brits were like, man, fuck this. We're going back to metric. They invented it, but they thought it was too complicated. Like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
For example, like pounds. Why is it LBS? Why is
Yeah.
it abbreviated to LBS?
No idea. Do you know why?
Like, no, I don't. There's probably. Do what? Alright, someone's googling it.
Our assistant. Joking.
Thanks, Bailey. No, but like it doesn't, or at least as a foreigner, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it
Can you like
doesn't.
go something like, hey, I need 4 lbs of beans.
Yeah, so
Like what?
weird.
Like you mean pounds? Like I don't see a p.
It goes all the way back to astrology.
What the fuck,
Okay, so you know the primary meaning of Libra was it
bro? You need
this?
like get over here on the
Come here
mic.
and talk into the mic.
Okay, hi guys. So
Oh,
it goes all the way back to astrology. The primary meaning,
you want to sit over here? I need to go piss. Just talk to Sally for a bit. I need to go piss.
Have fun, Jordan. We'll miss you.
very much.
Miss you. You still need to do story
I don't
time.
know. I don't know where the hell I left off, but all right, come back.
Tell us the story.
Story time.
Story time with Beatty. Do, 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 do. Like in a
Okay.
radio.
Hello. All right. So story time. Also keep this in mind. I'm also reading off of Google. So apparently it goes all the way back to the astrological sign Libra. It is also meaning as balance or scales. But it also stood for the ancient Roman units of measure, which is Libra Pondo, meaning a pound by weight. We got the word pound in English from the Pondo part of the Libra Pondo, but our
Oh,
abbreviation comes from the Libra. So
very
basically,
interesting.
it was like a Roman unit, like ancient Roman unit of measurements.
That's interesting.
It is. It's very interesting. I didn't even know that shit myself.
Neither did I.
About what?
What about ounces?
Ounces. Why is ounce? Oh, okay. It also derives from Latin uncia, a unit that was 1/12 of the Roman pound libra. The abbreviation OZ came later from the cognate Italian word onza, now spelled oncia. So
Very
basically just a
interesting.
lot of Latin shit.
Yeah, that's very interesting. No one knew this.
Wow. So it's like 1/12 of Libra.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because there's like what? There's like 4 ounces or 8 ounces in a pound? Oh shit, 16. Damn.
So basically, it doesn't make any sense.
Basically.
Basically, yes. I'll
But-
stay with like my kilometers and kilograms and shit like that.
Kilograms of that shit. Yeah, basically all I know is like grams and shit. But that's really interesting. I didn't know. Pounds came from Libra. Pondo. Libra Pondo.
Who's Libra here? Anyone Libra?
Is anyone Libra here? No, I'm a Capricorn. Do I really come off as a Libra? I don't fucking know. Yeah.
What are you, Jordan?
What are you?
Oh yeah, true. We're both Taurus.
Oh, you're both Taurus?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm bad with birthdays.
Same.
Yeah, true.
That's pretty cool. What is your guys' birthday?
Mine is May 6th.
Oh wow, that's really crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jordan's is what? May 18th? 19th. Jordan's is May 19th.
Yeah. So that I can send you gifts for your
For
birthday,
a
you know.
little. Oh yeah, send Jordan some shit for May 19th, and that means anything.
You want some big ass dildos.
Like those tentacle dildos. Like where-
Exactly.
bro, you know they have like alien ones of where you can like have eggs and shit. Like oh.
Yeah, I heard this
Bro,
one.
have
This
you?
is so fucking weird. I watched like a BuzzFeed video. Did you see that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I don't understand how else you
How
would
does
know about that shit.
Like, why would you even do this? This is so fucking weird.
I know, like it's that Elon Musk shit.
He's an alien.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's for sure an alien.
Yeah, for sure.
Him and his girlfriend? Wife? Girlfriend? I guess.
I have
Grimes.
no idea.
Bro, we were talking about on my podcast of. Have you seen Toy Story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my episode. Oh,
Back to the Future.
back to.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I like that mine's.
So tune in into episode 13 for
13.
Bailey.
But they were saying of how like their baby's gonna come out like that doll-headed like spider thing.
Yeah,
like
true.
that.
Crazy.
Pretty crazy. But now you know something new. You know something
That's cool.
new every day. You wanna come back on, Jordan?
One question. Do you know the alcohol Baileys?
The what?
There's like an alcohol.
Oh,
it's
the
called
Irish
Baileys.
creamer.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
Woo.
You know, my parents actually named me that way.
Really?
Like after the alcohol drink.
That's funny as
Y'all
fuck.
some head asses. Alright, I'm
Wow.
giving back the mic to Jordan.
Come back, Jordan. You know, Jordan just took like a dump, you know, that's why he was gone for so long.
No, it was just a piss, but then I started talking about dildos. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I can't trust y'all. See, like Bailey's leaving again now.
Yeah.
Fuck alcohol.
What even is alcohol?
Shut up, you're German.
I
That's
know.
like all y'all do.
That's not true. We have also sausages and schnitzel.
Schnitzel's good.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I miss?
What do you miss?
Döner.
Döner? Ooh, döner's the best thing ever. Did you know it was like invented in Berlin?
I did know that actually.
Yeah. People think it's from Turkey, but nope. It
Nope.
was invented in Berlin.
It's basically a Taco Bell of Germany.
True. Like every time after you go partying or something, you gotta have a döner. 'Cause they're also cheap as fuck.
It's like the equivalent of like Jack in the Box tacos for like the Americans listening to this.
I mean, I don't know what they are or
We'll-
how
we'll
good
go-
they are.
Oh shit, we'll go after this.
Okay,
We just had a drink. We'll go after this one like 2 minutes from my house.
Okay, sure. Don't drink and drive, kids.
No, we're not drinking.
We'll take an Uber. Don't worry.
Hold on, my bad. So what were we talking about like before the whole like ounces stuff?
I have no idea.
See, this is how it just happens. We just start zoning like the fuck out.
Just fun facts. Fun facts with Bailey.
What's your fun fact?
Yes, it's fun. We talked about Yes Fam. So, Jordan,
No,
You've-
you're not gonna interview me. I'm interviewing you.
why? It's more interesting. I'm joking.
All right, now go for it. I don't give a fuck.
No, you can interview me.
I mean, it's just a conversation we're having, basically.
Yeah, true.
I don't do interviews. I have conversations. You just gotta open up.
Wouldn't you like to interview Elon Musk?
I think I mention it like every other episode. I don't want to interview Elon Musk and Grimes and his alien baby.
Yeah.
I'm excited for his alien baby. She's like looking up like when it's due or whatever.
Yeah. So, you're gonna get the Tesla truck, right?
Hell yeah, I'm getting a Tesla truck. Getting it in 2022, hopefully.
Ooh.
I can't wait to listen back to this. Like, man, I was really that stupid.
Gotta come back in 2022 then to see if you have it. Or are you gonna like destroy it in the first month you get it?
Oh, I can't even describe it, but it's just like a bunch of memes going on. It's like how the baby's gonna look like, and there's just like a bunch of alien figures.
That's funny.
What is this one? It's like a pet. I forgot the name of it. It's a pet robot.
Show me. Oh my god. I
What the
I
hell is
remember
it?
these.
And then it's like It's like that alien octopus thing from Toy Story that we were talking about.
That's funny. So when is it due?
That's actually what I'm trying to look up.
Does it say?
Not on this one. Let me see what. Oh my god, I can't fucking.
So you go to university, right?
Yeah, I go to university
Where
in
do you
Germany.
go and what do you study?
Frankfurt University. Well, it's called Goethe-Universität Frankfurt am Main.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck. I think I said it before. I'm studying education, mathematics, and English.
Shit, you're doing everything.
Yeah. But it's interesting. Actually, I started like another one this year. I started special needs education as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Bro,
What?
she's given birth to it already and she won't give the child a gender.
Wait, what? What?
So she's given birth, it was actually due to give birth this spring. So very soon. And she won't give the child a gender.
So what Bailey just said is that they're supposed to have their baby like this spring and it's not gonna have a gender. So that's already alien-like enough.
That's some American shit.
You know, Elon, is Grimes American? I know Elon Musk is from South Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. I
Yeah, I
thought he was
didn't know.
American.
No, he's from South Africa.
Oops.
Do you not hear the accent when he speaks?
Dude, I have no idea what he he
You'd
sounds
be very
like.
surprised. He sounds very boring.
Okay.
Basically letting like when the child gets older to decide there.
Okay. So
I'm not even gonna talk about this gender thing. I know I'm gonna trigger a lot of people. I'm still trying to get like viewers, so like no comment on genders, but they are genetic. Just saying.
are they? What if it's a alien? No
It's still
genes.
it has some sort of alien genes. It's gonna have some sort of alien gender,
Maybe.
whatever that may be. I have no control over, but
We'll see in the future. Tell us about it,
I'm-
future Jordan.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Just 'cause I understand, like you can identify yourself the way you want, but there's like certain stuff that's scientifically proven.
Yeah.
That's like for example, the male, yeah, like the male to female athletes
Yeah.
that they live like 20, 30 years as a male and then all of a sudden go into female sports and dominate.
Yeah.
That's what I find
true.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Like if I were a woman, I like that would really, really, really piss me off.
True. Yeah.
Or, like, can you like? It's just the way like genes are, 'cause like men have testosterone, which is basically a woman on steroids, and that's what it is. 'Cause
yeah.
like there's testosterone enhancers that men take, that's basically like an alternative to steroids.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll
true.
test you for steroids, but they can't really test for testosterone.
Yeah, 'cause it's in your
But when
body
you
as well.
yeah, but when you've been living as a man for 30 years, now like 30 years worth of testosterone, like all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to be a female and like compete in like weightlifting or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
true.
it's- I don't see it fair.
Sorry, I have corona. I had to cough.
Yeah, to cough. I probably do, bro. If I die, if this episode never comes out, then I died of corona.
Shit, that's gonna be sad.
Yeah, this is a pretty good episode so far. It's only been an hour.
True.
Bailey's like, no way, dude.
Can you pass me the water? Yeah. Sorry, gotta drink some water. Water.
You know, it's funny how like we see like just basically any accent. It's really interesting. Like any accent that's not American, or like with you guys is like
Yeah.
any accent that's not German. It's like,
You mean the German accent, yeah?
is it German accent? Yeah, see, you start talking like this.
Yes, it's
And then I
very
go-
very beautiful.
No, I'm not gonna go.
Why do you hate the German accent?
Oh shit, y'all just got me like a bunch of Hitler shit I don't want to go into.
Hitler
just-
can't even speak English, dude.
Did he speak? I feel like he did.
I don't know,
He had
maybe.
to have like a super thick, like yelling accent. Like he spoke. I feel like whenever he went into public speaking, he just left like the all caps
Yeah,
thing
true.
on, and like that's how he spoke.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, it sounds really fucked up.
Okay.
True, 100% true story.
Okay.
'Cause I remember the first time I went to Germany, I got lost. I took
Uh-huh.
I. it sound it sounds really stupid, but I took the wrong train.
Okay.
So I was supposed to go to Hanover from
Yeah.
Frankfurt, but I ended up going to like it was like Düsseldorf,
Okay.
which is like, if you don't know where that is, just like it's just completely different city,
Yeah.
like far away from my destination.
So
And then
what
I'm-
did you do then?
No, I mean like the lady couldn't scan my ticket, and then she just started speaking to me in English. I was like, okay, thank God you speak English. And I was like, oh yeah, you took the wrong train, blah blah blah. I felt really stupid. I felt really stupid.
Oh shit.
I remember like this lady in the back. I forgot when it was. It was like early trip, whenever it was. She just started like yelling,
Whoa.
and like my paranoid ass like, oh fuck, like she's not yelling in Hitler, is she? She's not like planning something. And it's the way like it's like that, like the language sounds to us.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
like
know.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's like scary. I was like, bro, okay, first of all, I'm taking the wrong train. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't have internet. And there's this lady over here that sounds like Hitler yelling, like God knows what.
But do you feel like every German is like yelling or?
Not, I mean, everyone has their own, like, their way of, like, communicating.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys speak German, or at least that's what I think, 'cause I don't know. Y'all get, how do I, how do I even describe it? I don't know how to describe it.
All right.
You guys speak fast.
That's true. But Americans speak fast as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like Southerners, I mean, I can understand them, but it's like I'm like the super thick, like
Yeah,
you don't know
man.
what they're saying.
We went to like New Orleans, right? And then like this guy, he came up to us and he spoke in like a real like thick Louisiana accent, and we were like, "What the fuck are you saying?" Like we couldn't understand a word. Is this even English?
Are you guys sorry, mate? We're from Scotland.
Scottish people aren't even the worst. Go to Northern Ireland; they're really bad.
Explain that.
You can't understand them. Finished. But like Scotland are pretty much after them. Someone tired?
Yeah, dude. You know, I've been up for like, okay, it's 6 p.m. at the moment. I got up at 3 a.m. and I slept for like. I'm
2
not even
hours.
kidding. Yeah, I'm running off 2 hours sleep. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably the alcohol that I'm still alive. I don't know how
I don't
I'm
know.
like
I don't
awake
feel
and
alive.
functioning. I don't know how I'm awake and functioning. I mean, I'm not. I'm really not functioning at all.
Same.
Hey, we're just talking over here. We're chilling. We're vibing, having a good time.
True.
Do you want a shot? No.
Do you want one?
All right, they're making the face over there. I think they want one.
They want to drink one.
No.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
They can drink like one each, you know.
All right, we're pulling it out, guys. Say something interesting.
Yes, Jordan. Pull out game strong.
Oh God. Say something about yourself. I don't know. Distract the people for a minute.
Okay, so I don't know what to talk about, so we can do some ASMR. Let's try this shit. You know, we're gonna be like,
We're just like publicly drink, or I mean, it's not public. It's in my room, so it doesn't give a fuck. Like
yeah.
we don't give
I
a
don't
fuck.
even know what the rules in Texas are, but I know like in other.
I mean, we're in private. Like it's technically we are under like supervision, even
Yeah,
though like we're in a room. We're in private. We're just having a good time.
I think actually like I don't know in Texas, but for example uh well in New Jersey, like when you're inside your house, you can drink with like 18 or something.
I mean, here you probably can. I mean,
I think it
who
was in
gives?
Texas as well, but I'm not sure.
I mean, who gives a fuck? It's not the first time I'm gonna be controversial. Definitely not the last.
Not good.
Did you get yours? All right, pass it on. Oh, she's like,
The
nope.
German is not drinking. What's going on, Jessie?
Oh, the shame.
She doesn't like tequila.
It's like she didn't. Damn, she didn't like it. The shame, bro.
The shame. Are you even German?
Dang. You're like questioning. You're like questioning her whole like existence, literally.
Yeah.
Where does yours at?
I don't know. And the big one, yeah. The big one? Yeah. Always the big one. The bigger the better.
Do you guys do like drinking games in Germany, or do you just like drink for the fuck of it?
We do so many drinking games.
I thought it'd be American. What's the fun one y'all do?
Usually.
Oh dang, we did kill the bottle.
So the bottle is empty.
You can have some of mine.
Wait, I can like try to get every drop out.
Like we actually killed the bottle.
And the bottle is dead.
No, it's about halfway, so it's not that bad. I don't feel bad.
Yeah. So, like most drinking games are with like cards and stuff. You got some cards? Actually, I have cards with me. We can, but we don't have any alcohol left. Rip.
What's your favorite one?
It's called Busfahrer, bus driver. You get really drunk.
She's like making signs over there, like, no, don't, no.
No. Nope. It's basically you have like a deck of cards, right? And then there's like different stages. The first one is guessing if it's gonna be like a black or red card, I believe. And then the next one is guessing which symbol it's gonna be. Like the next card you get. So you always get a card. So you always guess and then get a card, you know. So for example, first one I say it's red. If it's red, I'm lucky. If it's black, I have to drink. Then next one is like, which symbol is it? Same thing. If I get it right, I'm lucky. If not, I have to drink. Then the next one, you guess. Oh no, wait. The second is lower, higher, lower. I think I forgot the order. But then there was one like higher, lower than the first card, and then same procedure, you know. And then there's one, is it in or in between the two cards or out? Then same procedure. And then I think it's a symbol one. But it's fun. Yeah. So then at the end, after this, you have like 4 cards or 5 cards on your hand. And then you build like a pyramid. And every time a card that you have on your hand is like opened in the pyramid, you can put it down and then choose someone to drink the drink. Like for the first row it's like 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and like if you get like the 4, then you can basically fuck someone up and they have to drink 4, and then it still continues the game.
And then
There's like 3 stages. So then the next part is the person with the most card on his hands has to do like a row of higher, lower. So it depends like how many cards you want, but usually it's like 10 or something. So then you have to get like higher, lower, right 10 rows in 10 times in a row. And if you fuck up, then you have to start from the beginning.
I'm gonna be honest. I lost you halfway,
It's really, really hard, but it's really fun.
and it gets the job done.
Yeah, you get really drunk, especially if you're like in the bus, so have to do like the higher lower.
In the bus. Oh,
Yeah, the person that loses is in the bus and has to do this.
I
Yeah.
know. There's one like Mexicans do with tequila. Is that you take a shot and you
Yeah.
can't make a face.
Oh, that's easy.
And no, but you just like it's basically a nonstop like fucked up
Yeah.
game. And like
What
if you don't
happens
make
if you make if you make a face?
you have to keep drinking until you don't make it. It's like something like that. I don't remember exactly top of my head.
Okay, let's do it.
No, we don't have enough anymore. All right, ready?
Ready, Bailey? Oh, yeah. Let's see if someone cannot make a face.
I know. I'm out. It's between y'all.
Jordan, you start. We
Oh.
want to see you drink.
No, I thought we were gonna cheers it.
Okay. So the important thing is, if you cheer with a German, you have to look into their eyes. Because if you don't look into the eyes, it means that you will have 7 years of bad sex.
It's fun. I found someone told me that. I was like, oh, bro. I was so paranoid because I was already high at the moment, and someone told me that. Oh no, God, no.
But Jordan,
I didn't even blink. I was just like,
you know, like 7 years of bad sex is better than 7 years of no sex.
true. Like, that's
Now
true.
he's like, I'm not looking into any eyes.
I'm
Okay,
like, nah,
let's cheers, guys.
That's true though.
You remember what it's in German?
Prost.
Yeah.
Prost. That's what I said. That's why I said that one day we're trying like whatever drink. I was
Prost.
like, Prost. You're
Yeah.
just like, what the hell, bro?
Okay.
I was like, make eye contact.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do
Bailey
it.
has 7 years of bad
Oh.
sex now.
Bro.
Okay.
Hey, you did that to yourself.
Ready? Don't make faces, guys.
Easy.
Easy. She's like, easy.
Easy. She's burning up over there. You're like burning up over there. Do you want water?
Actually, I think I still have some drinks. Wait.
What do you mean you still have some drinks?
Not alcohol. I mean like Arizona.
Oh, like actual like water or like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any snacks in here? I could use some snacks.
Yeah, I think we do.
All right, go check.
1 sec.
All right, I'm just here talking to myself now. The Arizona. I'm gonna be honest. I've never tried Arizona. Yeah, I've never tried it, dude.
It's the perfect cheap tea or drink.
She's she just pulled out.
You know you can get 40 McNuggets for $10.
That's true. You do get 40 McNuggets for $10. It's crazy, dude. Cheetos, hell yeah, dude. You have a whole stash in your bag. See, like you hear like the little wrinkles. What? Wait, do you all want something? They have a whole. They're hooking it up right now. You can't hear anything. I'm just like here talking by myself, but. And the other one got up. She was like back there on her phone for like an hour.
Jessie is alive again. She heard snacks and she's alive. What happened to your healthy diet, Jessie? She can't understand me, but then she paid $14 for yogurt and fruits in New York City. Good time.
How do you spend that much money? Then again, it is New York City.
It's New York City. So the story time with Sally and Jessie.
Hey, go for it.
We were in New York City some days ago, and Jessie was still trying to be healthy in the USA. So
That's your first mistake right there. Let me just tell you that.
So we went for breakfast. It was like our 3rd day or something. And you know, like I saw everything was expensive. So I just went for like a real lunch item instead of breakfast items that were like overpriced. So I got like a nice burger with like onion rings and fries
Hell yeah.
and coleslaw for like $16
Germans and their
or
coleslaw.
no $17.
Germans and their coleslaw.
And then Jessie, she had a real nice small fruit Greek yogurt with fruits, and it cost like $14 in the end. So she paid like $3 less than me and had like a tenth of what I had. But probably also like a tenth of my calories.
Doesn't matter that you're traveling. Who knows when you're gonna be back? If you're gonna be back. Just go all out.
True. And we walked like 20 kilometers that day. So burned all those
For
calories.
Americans, that's just a lot. Don't even ask.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, that's it. You got right into the mic with it. Like it
Yeah,
was
you
clear.
know, we gotta do some ASMR, like, wait.
I mean, it is a boring podcast. Oh god.
Let me try to do some ASMR with my straw.
No, you're gonna get that all over. You're gonna
I
get the
don't
corona
care.
all over. That sounded really weird.
That sounds shit. Yeah, we don't like straws anymore. Let's just do normal like sips, like. Hmm? Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Estanka. Thank. That's pretty. That's pretty. Thank though. I wish this wasn't my. I wish this wasn't
Give
like
me
my
some
parents.
crisps.
Oh yeah, they call them crisps.
Please.
They call them. They call them crisps. I forget. Like you learned the British English,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is completely different. Those are chips.
Yeah, yeah. In
Right.
Germany we call them chips as well.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Why do you call them crips? said crisps.
Because of my shitty ex-boyfriend, he was from England.
Oh yeah.
Rip.
Rip. You want to talk
Asshole.
about that?
He's just an asshole,
Alright,
and
hey, girl,
like
y-
now
hey,
I have
you
something
got
way better.
you got time. You got.
Honestly, there's nothing to talk about.
Ooh. That sounded really weird.
Some ASMR for you people.
I mean, it is a boring podcast, so if you're not satisfied, then that's kind of your problem.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that sounded really weird. I
Yeah,
feel
I
bad
found,
for like. I feel bad for whoever's like listening, just like with headphones. No, or like in the
out
car.
of nowhere.
Like in the car, 'cause you get that surround sound. And you just hear like,
Have fun, guys.
you know what? We don't give a fuck. I don't even listen to these, to be honest. I mean, yeah, that's your fault. I don't give a fuck. We're just having fun. We're having a good time.
True. We're just having a conversation. Come on, give us some ASMR, Jordan.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Jordan. Seek discomfort.
I do love Bob Ross.
Jordan, we want ASMR. Give us ASMR, Jordan.
If you want ASMR, go to Bob Ross.
Oh, so boring. No joke.
You want to say that? About Bob Ross being really happy. Or he was really happy. Rest in peace.
Oh my god.
Damn, how do we not touch on Bob Ross in your episode? You missed out. I mean, you'll hear it in the future.
Yeah, I wasn't here. Sorry, guys.
We spent like a good hour and a half talking about drugs. I'm not. So it's like 10. We're literally drinking while like having this session, and then like 3 episodes later, whatever the math is, like we're talking about drugs.
Did you
Like,
also
oh,
have
okay.
drugs while doing the podcast?
We're actually sober, believe it or not.
Whoa, that's good.
It's
They're
surprisingly-
illegal. They're bad, you know. Jordan is a good boy.
Right, but you heard that sarcastic laugh.
Yeah.
So it was like another major culture shock that you got in America.
Hmm. Hmm.
There has to be like stereotypes you thought they were true, and then you showed up and you were like, oh damn, never mind. Or like the exact opposite. You're like, oh yeah, they do this, blah blah blah, and then you show
Mm,
up, you're like, oh shit, it is true.
I don't know. Like everyone drives shit. They can't drive. um. Also, like I feel like everything is unhealthy, or like healthy stuff is expensive.
That is very true. She she's over there pointing at her, so like, yeah,
Yeah, Jesse, do you want to join us? Absolutely not.
no, you're good. Even though people know who you are already, so
Yeah. So yeah. What other things
it
out
just
there?
it is like really fucked up, but it's like a whole like government shit. I'm not sober enough to talk about, or like them controlling like the food and poisoning the food.
Really?
Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm not Alex Jones, but they're still pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, why is it that you have to pay more for like healthier options?
Probably I don't know, but I
How is
think
it over there in Germany?
uh mm, I believe it's like about the same.
So you have to pay more to be healthy.
No. I mean like healthy and unhealthy food is about the same, like not so much difference. Maybe like a little bit, but like for example, like if you cook for yourself, there's no difference. While in the US there's a big difference.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is, you as a foreigner coming to the US and experiencing this?
What you mean like
Like, to be healthy, you have to pay more.
I'm just not healthy. Just be unhealthy.
That was a good answer. Not That was a good answer.
Oops.
You just dropped some. You're about to drop vodka all over the desk.
No,
No,
nothing
did I say
happened.
vodka? No, tequila.
Jordan, you just missed the 360 vodka.
I do miss. That's some good vodka. Vodka.
Vodka.
What?
What?
The fuck? What the hell is cookie dough vodka?
Cookie dough? Is there like cookie dough in it?
It's supposed to taste like cookie dough.
Okay. I never heard of that.
Can you repeat what she said?
Huh?
Just repeat what she said about the cookie dough.
Oh, she said like there's cookie dough vodka. It's supposed to taste like cookie dough, but it doesn't.
There's like birthday cake, chocolate.
There's like birthday cake, chocolate, and all of this stuff. I know we have like
Americans.
chocolate liquor in Germany. It actually tastes good.
I never tried it. Or at least, if it sounds fucked up, but I don't remember if I did or not.
I don't think so. But it tastes good, especially like if you heat it up and stuff. Oh, did you try Glühwein?
Of course, I tried Glühwein.
Yeah, this is the good shit. You know, we have like around Christmas time.
Explain what that is.
Yeah, around Christmas time we have like it's called mulled wine, I think in English. It's like hot wine. Basically, they take like red wine and then put bunch of Christmas spices in it, and it tastes like really good. And it's like the most German Christmas market thing ever. Like you can't go to the Christmas market without having Glühwein. And it's delicious, y'all, and it makes you drunk as fuck 'cause it's hot. Yeah.
It actually does fuck you up. I was surprised because you said it was like a wine, so I'm like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah. It's fun.
It does. She just said wine gets you fucked up. It does.
Yeah, 'cause you drink like a lot of it and then you're like, oops.
That's the one thing I hate about wine. Why is it socially accepted?
I don't know.
'Cause like you walk on the street and then you see someone like a bottle of wine and you're like, hey, look, it's a promotion, a birthday, a wedding, some sort of celebration. Like he's good, but you see like a guy with a bottle of liquor like tequila.
Yeah,
You're like,
true.
dang, he was going through some hard shit.
He's down at the bottom.
Yeah, like why is that? It's wine's still gonna fuck you up.
True, true. But like, I feel like liquor is gonna fuck you up more though.
But it's still alcohol. But it's still
Yeah, true.
it's why is it accepted? It's alcohol.
True that.
It should be equal.
But
Like
did you know, like back in the days, when they didn't have like clear water and stuff, they used to drink wine all day.
who's they?
Like really back in the days, like
No, no. Like who are you talking about?
and everyone, like normal people, or like at least in Europe,
Where where was this?
like in the I don't know when was this, like maybe like 1400s or something, like really long, or even like I don't know when did they get like clean water. Do you know? Huh? Yeah, like I guess like till like 1800s or something like this.
So people were just walking around like drinking wine.
Yeah, 'cause like wine was the only thing that was clean and wouldn't get you sick. So even kids and stuff. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
So you were just drunk constantly.
Yeah, not me.
No,
Sadly. I'm joking.
that explains a lot. Like day drinking in Europe,
Yeah.
which
But-
is fairly common. I found out.
Yeah. But like I don't know. But
It's like one of the European stereotypes. Like, oh yeah, y'all get drunk at 3 in the afternoon.
really?
It actually is, believe it or not.
Okay.
It's like one of the stereotypes for like whatever reason. I mean, it makes sense. I know y'all do it.
Yeah,
I know
like
you
we
guys
talked
do
about it earlier, and it's probably so if you drink during the day, then like when you have to get home, you're sober again, and that way you don't drunk drive or like you can sleep. You won't be like fucked up the next morning 'cause you will be
That's
sober
true though.
again.
Like here, people like getting fucked up like right like at bedtime basically.
Yeah.
'Cause my bed, I usually go to bed like at around like 10, 9 or 10. That's like my
Aw.
aiming. I mean, I get up at 4,
Yeah. Okay. True.
so I have to be in bed like somewhat early. Then like there's
Mhm.
people like, hey, let's go out, blah blah blah, let's go drink, like let's go let's go get fucked up. And there's me waking up at 3 in the morning, and there's people like still out. They're like, hey,
Yeah,
what's the
true.
plan? Hey, who's trying to meet up? And like drink or what? I'm like,
Are they
bro.
getting like Starbucks at 3
I'm
in the
like
morning?
over here like I'm over here like, bro, I need to get to work. I need to go. I but yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you'd be surprised how many people show up at like 4 o'clock in the morning
Wow.
wanting coffee.
Damn.
Like
I don't know.
it's either like the super early like the shitty job people that
Uh-huh.
just like don't have a choice. Like I feel bad for them, but like
Yeah.
they don't. Or it's like the crackheads. Like we had someone this morning walk in. It was like really strange and
Okay.
eerie. I couldn't even explain it, and then I just had to be like outside the whole time because like he was obviously on drugs. I don't know
Yeah.
how the hell he ordered his coffee.
That's
He was
funny
like
as fuck.
sitting down in the corner. I was like, "Hey, yo, we had to disinfect that area. I'm not trying to get corona from this guy." He was
Yeah.
like sitting in the corner. It was like four, God knows what in the
Mhm.
morning. It's like, no. Here, let me try that tea. I've never tried it.
Okay, here, try Arizona iced tea. Green tea.
I honestly don't like garlic.
Green tea with honey. How do you like it, Jordan?
I'm like trying to process it. Like I don't have an opinion. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I wouldn't spend 99 cents on it.
I like it.
I don't know. It's just
Just not enough sugar for Americans.
I'm not a sugar person.
I'm joking.
No, like I'm not a sugar person, believe it or not.
Yeah.
People get surprised.
Damn.
I'm like, how do you get like the what? Yeah, I make frappuccinos at work, but I make them for the other people.
You
Not
don't drink them?
There's one that I drink, and it's very very rare. It's a cookie crumble.
Okay, I never had
Cause
that.
like it's like a chocolatey one,
Okay, I need
but
to
it's like
try.
yeah, that was like the rare. If I'm ever gonna get a frappuccino from Starbucks, that should be the mocha cookie crumble.
Okay,
It's like the rare one, but I'll get the small one.
okay, you should get me that, but
I'm not
without the
like
coffee.
I'm not that American. I'll get the small one. I know my capabilities. I hate when they ask me, and it's only in America. Like you'll go to like a like any restaurant, you'll get like, hey, I'll get a burger, blah blah blah, fries, and they're always gonna ask you, hey, do you want to make that a large for $1 more?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but a
But
lot of people love that apparently. It's like they love the upsell. Like, hey, you know what? It's only $1. Just give me the large.
but
I'm
they're
like,
not even called like small and stuff like that, aren't they? They're called like weird shit.
this is story why.
Okay,
Cause
why?
back when Starbucks started,
Yeah.
there was only two drinks. It was the short, which is like our
Okay.
smallest one,
Yeah.
and it was the tall.
Okay.
So you either got a short cup of coffee or a
Uh-huh.
tall cup of coffee.
Okay. So
Next thing
why's
you
the
know,
other ones?
so you had those two for a while, right? When
Yeah.
Starbucks was just starting out, and then after a while, Americans got greedier, so they had to make a bigger one. So they
Mhm.
call it a grande,
Okay.
which in Spanish means like big,
Yeah.
grande. So it's
Yeah.
like you got the short cup, you got the tall cup, and you got the grande. So it's
Okay.
like a small, medium, large. It still makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Americans got even greedier, so they made a 20-ounce drink, which is
Uh-huh.
called a venti.
Okay.
Venti is like the Latin root word for 20. So like in
Ah. Okay.
Spanish it's like veinte, in French it's like vingt. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna try to
Vent or
pronounce it.
something like that. Yeah.
So like venti is like the root word for
For
20,
20.
which is
Ah.
20
Okay.
ounces.
So then they had
Which sounds like the
tall,
whole other
grande,
story
and
from
venti
earlier.
or what?
Yeah. And
Ah.
then
Okay.
they got even greedier with cold drinks, so
Uh-huh.
they made a Trenta,
Really?
which
That's a thing?
yeah, it's like the ice drinks. So like
Okay,
the
I never
tea,
heard
like
that.
the iced teas and that sort of stuff.
I don't think
Refreshers
we
are
have
like the
that in
same thing.
Germany actually.
Yeah, so like a Trenta is like same thing as a venti. It's like the root word for 30, which is 30
Yeah.
ounces, which is Trenta.
Shit.
Treinta.
I don't think we have this in Germany. Damn. I
I'm
never
like,
saw
I
that.
don't know. I've never had a Starbucks before I started working, so I don't know like if y'all name them the same.
I don't know. I hardly go there. Yeah, there's Starbucks, but it's not as crazy as here. Literally, here it's like every corner.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, let's be some basic white girls and get Starbucks after this podcast.
I'm like, no, we actually had it before.
We had it during and before, but not like the Starbucks. We had
Yeah,
it
we
with
had like that
tequila.
barista shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even on the secret menu. By the way, to clarify, the secret menu, it's just the internet. It's not real. We don't know shit you're making. You want like a Cinderella? You want like a Cinderella Shrek frappuccino? We
What?
don't know what the fuck you're saying.
So what do you do if someone asks for that?
We'll ask if you know the ingredients,
Yeah.
cause we can make it based off of the ingredients, but we don't
Ah,
know the
okay.
fucking name of it.
Yeah.
No, like I'll ask. They'll show up like, hey, can I get the Baby Yoda frappuccino?
Yeah.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, the fuck is that? Outside, I'm like, if you give me the ingredients, I can make it. If not, then you're kind of screwed. And it's really just a matcha green tea with caramel. It's disgusting.
That's
It
funny.
looks disgusting, and it probably tastes disgusting. I mean, I hate matcha.
Yeah.
It's grass. No,
Okay.
it's grass. That's what it is. I'm sorry if you love matcha. It's grass.
Sweetened grass.
Yeah, like Starbucks matcha is sweetened, so it's sweetened grass, like you said. But it's still,
Yum, let's be some cows.
hey, it's vegan. Is
Yeah,
it though?
I mean, 'cause like cows eat grass, you know. So
I mean,
we're
yeah,
gonna be
they turn plants into meat, so it is plant-based meat.
wow, crazy.
I mean, fast food is vegan. If you really, really, really think about it, fast food is vegan.
Why that?
You really think McDonald's
Has real
burgers
meat.
have real meat? Just like,
It's just like
if you're
chemicals.
vegan and you're listening to this, just like let that sink in for a minute. Do you really think that McDonald's has fresh beef? Or like a Whopper?
Yeah.
They made the Impossible Whopper. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, what's that?
It's basically a vegan Whopper.
Oh, okay. It's like Impossible Burger or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
right?
that. They
Yeah.
call it the Impossible Whopper. I'm like, well,
Okay.
your Whopper's already a vegan. It's not real meat.
Trigger warning. Jordan says every meat is vegan.
Fast food meat is
Fast
vegan.
food meat is vegan.
You know what? The Whataburger hits the spot. And
Yeah.
Jack in the Box tacos.
We
I-
still need to go to Whataburger and Jack in the Box.
Arby's? I haven't been to Arby's in a minute. I do love their curly fries.
Ooh, I haven't been to Arby's, but
Like
curly
you're missing,
fries are
like you're
always
missing on like all on like our fast food places.
good. Dude, we don't have any Americans besides like
KFC.
KFC,
KFC
McDonald's, Burger King. That's it, I think.
KFC shit though. Popeyes is better.
No, we don't have that.
Yeah, you guys are missing out.
It's probably all just bad shit. Like not
You
not
ask-
tasting bad, but like bad for your
This
body.
this sounds wrong, but you ask any black person, they're all gonna say like, "Fuck KFC, Popeyes is better." That's
Okay.
literally any black person. They're gonna tell you that.
Okay.
But it's true though. Like, first of all, they're the only place that thought of red beans
Okay.
and chicken would be a good mix.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven. I've never had Chicken Express.
Oh wait, I
Bailey
think we had
just said-
Popeyes in New Orleans.
Yeah, you did. You showed me a picture of
Yeah,
that. You
we
had
did.
the Popeye sandwich.
I even forgot.
I remember. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Have you tried Chick-fil-A?
I'm not sure.
Chick-fil-A is also really good.
I think I tried it, but in New York, so it doesn't really count.
No, we don't talk about Chick-fil-A. Basically, like Chick-fil-A. All right, so you've tried Popeyes, right?
Yeah.
Popeyes is like, again, this sounds wrong. It's only a joke, but it's true. Popeyes is like the ghetto black kid.
Okay.
Like the black kid that's raised in the hood.
Uh-huh.
Where Chick-fil-A is a black kid, it's a Christian black kid. Raised in a, like, that goes to like the whites, like the like the private Christian school. And raised by like super Christian parents, like
Oh
that
yeah,
kid.
I heard like Chick-fil-A is like Christian.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
like,
even
they
closed, like,
literally is.
Sunday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they close on
Yeah, I
Sunday,
heard that.
which is fucked up. Cause that's when I crave Chick-fil-A like the most. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing stuff. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Oh, fuck it, Sunday.
Well, in Germany, everything is closed on Sunday.
That is true.
Yeah. Bailey did not know that.
It threw me off. It threw me off the first time. Hey, yeah, let's go here. Like, nah, bro, it's Sunday. Like, what?
Yeah, like some restaurants are open, but not all of
It's
them.
rare.
Yeah.
I went to this American place in Germany. It's like in the northern Germany. It's called Miss Peppa.
Okay, I don't know it.
Oh, okay. It's like in the lower and like the Niedersachsen
Yeah.
like area,
Yeah.
and it's basically like a 1960s American diner,
Oh, that's cool.
and it hit home. It's so accurate.
Really?
Like I even told the server like, okay, I don't know if you speak English or not, but y'all did a great job with this place. This is accurate.
Nice.
And they're like, they have multiple locations, and it's like
Really? Wow.
literally all it's missing. It's a really nice Southern lady that I'll ask you for the refills like every 10 seconds.
No, I never heard of that. Gotta check it out when you're in Germany, guys.
Yeah, you should. It's really good.
What is it called again?
Miss Peppa.
Miss Peppa. Let's go
Miss
there.
Peppa. You have to say it in like the German.
Miss Peppa.
Yeah, 'cause it's pronounced like Miss Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah, but it's like Miss Peppa. Let's go to Miss Peppa. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits the spot though.
Okay. So every German listening to this, go to Miss Pepper.
It's like the lower Saxony, like Niedersachsen, however the hell you pronounce that.
Niedersachsen.
That and like Bremen and Hamburg, like that area up there.
Yeah.
Hamburg,
Hamburg.
hamburger. Is that true? Are hamburgers from Hamburg?
I don't think so. Aren't they like an American invention or something?
They have to be. So are French fries.
Even though they're called French fries, are they not from
French
France?
people, they call them like frites, which are just frites, which are like fries basically. They don't
Yeah.
call them American fries, which I find funny. But they don't call them French fries. I don't know where you get the French from. There's probably some reason behind it.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
And Bailey is
We
onto
got-
it. Bailey is googling it. So until then,
We'll be back in a
we'll be
minute.
back in a minute. Dun,
What's
dun,
another-
dun, 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 dun.
What's another thing?
Another thing? It's originally from
It would be
Belgium.
from. It would be.
Why?
No one gives a shit about Belgium.
They
you-
basically
like
speak
Europeans-
French, so
Europeans know. No one gives a shit about Belgium.
Belgium is nice though.
Yeah, like they
I don't
have
like France.
like their beer. Like their beer is good. I love their waffles.
yeah,
Their chocolate's really good. Apparently, fries are Belgian, not French.
yeah.
But no one cares about the Belgians. I feel bad for them. Their football team's also really good.
The official
Really?
language of Belgium army was French, so that's why they called it French.
Yeah, in Belgium they speak 3 languages. They speak like French and Dutch, and like some
Yeah.
areas like the border towns
Yeah.
speak German. I feel bad for them. No one gives a shit about them. I bet it's a beautiful country. They have all these inventions, but no one gives credit to them. They don't get the credit they
They
deserve.
don't call them Belgian fries. They call them.
I'm just giving like I'm just shouting like this minute. I'm shouting out to like all my Belgian people.
What's up, Belgians?
I know you know people over there. I know you have to.
Yeah,
Like right.
I know people everywhere.
That's true. You're like AIDS. You go everywhere.
Oh my god. Trigger warning
That
2.0.
was really dark. I mean, it's true though. You know people everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like going all the way to your whole travel thing.
Yeah.
Like how? When was the first? Was Egypt like your first trip of going by yourself, or did you go somewhere before?
No, my first solo trip. Like,
Solo trip. I don't even know why I thought of. How I did not think of that.
yeah, like, the first solo trip was when I was, like, traveling through Europe last year. Like, the first part, my friend from Netherlands joined me, and then after that, I went alone from Budapest to Finland, and then traveled through Finland, met some Yes Fam, some lovely girls. Shout out to y'all. And then I traveled to Scotland and then to England. Yeah, this was my first solo trip. Oh, I forgot, I went to Sweden. And in Sweden, I didn't know anyone, like, at all. And the Finnish people, like, I only met, like, online, but I didn't really know them.
How did you plan that trip? 'Cause I know that was like a whole month worth of like.
Yeah.
Just walk us through it for a bit. 'Cause I know there's a lot of people that always ask me like, how do you plan your shit? I'm like, I'm really like on the fly, like on the spot person, but I'm sure you have like. Plus, it's
So-
different 'cause you're a girl, so there's like more stuff you have to look out for.
Yeah, true. So first, like, I look like where I want to do or like where I want to go. So I knew I wanted to go to like Europe. So first, like, me and my friend, we wanted to do like a road trip, but you know, like, buses and trains are really cheap in Germany and like Europe. So we basically just checked like on this app. It's called Omio, I think. Like OMIO, and there you can just like write to places, and then it shows you like the buses, the trains, and the flights. So we just decided like a route, and then checked like which cities combined are like the cheapest, and then we planned this. And then afterwards, I wanted to like visit my friend's that I met online, like some months before, in Finland. So I knew like from Germany the flights are super expensive. So just for fun, I checked like the flights from Budapest to Helsinki, and they were like really cheap. So then I flew there and spent a day there. Actually, it was really interesting. I went like to the most public sauna in the world. It's basically in the harbor of Helsinki, so the capital of Finland, and the pool is like right in the harbor, and you can also swim in the seawater, and then the sauna is like inside. It was really interesting, and I also went like ice swimming there, which was cool.
So you went ice swimming.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, so like there I went like in the seawater pool, and then with my Finnish friend we went to like a real Finnish sauna. It's like near this huge ass lake, and then they cut like a piece of the lake, and you basically like jump in from like a pier, and then you run into the sauna and repeat this like I think we went like 6 times into the water. But it's like really nice, and after like the second time you get like used to it.
Okay, I want to know why would you go into freezing cold water?
You know, just seek discomfort, try something new. I never done it, so I was like, okay, it's like a tradition, so let's try it.
So Finnish people are really out here just like swimming in freezing water for
Yeah,
fun,
they're
for the fuck
crazy,
of it.
bro.
What's your favorite drunk people? What are your favorite drunk people?
Drunk people. Germans, of course.
That doesn't count.
um, Maybe like Australians. They're funny. Because they are all like drinking a lot and then they like do crazy shit when they're drunk. You know, like they have this thing, it's called shui, where basically they put alcohol in their shoes and drink it from their shoes. Yeah, they're crazy.
I'm sure you have crazy drunk stories.
Yeah, but
that
we
should
won't.
get to.
We
I
don't
mean,
want to mention them on this podcast.
why not?
I don't know.
Does it matter at this point? It's the past is the past.
Yeah, I know.
This
but
is an
like,
outlet.
there's also other people in it, so yeah.
Just use fake names.
I don't know. Nah,
Or don't even just say like person number 1
it's
got
too
fucked up,
personal, you
and
know.
then person number 2 got naked on the street.
No. We'll keep this for another time.
Dang, that's fucked up.
Maybe like 100 podcasts or something
The 100th
special.
episode when I get like 1 million people on watching this. 'Cause right now it's gonna be like 5 people watching this. Or listening if you even got to like this part. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Same. Is there even anyone listening anymore?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. Hello. Shout out to you. If you're still listening, write us a message and say what should they say. So that we know that they're not lying, you know.
They should say sprudel. I don't know. I'm just reading like your water bottle.
Sprudel.
Sprudel.
Sprudel. Write Sprudel water. It's written SPRUDEL and then just write water.
Water.
You want to know how to spell water?
There's probably people that don't know how to spell water. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Okay, it's WATER. Here you go. This is how you can write us.
Dang, that's
So, yeah. So, Jordan, you changed your job like last year. You
Oh, yeah, I
promised me
did.
you will tell me about it. So, what happened there?
it's a long story.
Yeah, we have time, as you say.
Hey, you know what? Stop using my words against me.
What?
It doesn't work like that.
Why that?
'Cause you're using my words against me.
That's not true.
Yeah. You literally said like my words. You took them out of my mouth and like put them into yours. And, like threw them back at me. You're basically giving me corona by like sneezing on my face. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
You're like I'm not gonna explain it.
So you don't want to talk about it. That's okay.
I mean, I just needed something new because I wanted to talk to more people. I wanted to be out there more.
Uh-huh.
And then like my last job wasn't really working out like that way. So you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna be social. I'm gonna be a social butterfly.
Yeah, true.
So like I go wake up 3 in the morning, go go
Talk to
make
all the
coffee.
crackheads.
Yeah, every once in a while there'll be a crackhead that walks in and out. Do what? Yeah, we do get our occasional crackhead. I
Yeah.
do love the people that are like most of our customers. We'll get like that annoying ass person. We'll fuck up their drink. Just say, fuck you, don't come back again. Don't bother us again.
So did you
No, I'm
ever
just
see
kidding.
someone spit in a drink or something like
No,
that?
no, we don't take it that far.
Okay,
No,
that's
it's
good.
do what? Yeah, we do have cameras. So like
Really?
right,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it's a like it's a chain.
Yeah, true.
So like obviously they're gonna keep the brand up
Yeah,
like at high standards. So no, it would never get that fucked up.
that's good.
Like
'Cause
maybe we'll just give them like less pumps of syrup or like whatever, some like BS.
something
Like
very, very
yeah,
important.
we don't
Yeah.
really like mess. I don't really like messing with their stuff
Yeah.
just 'cause like you already went out of your way like to like come get your coffee.
Yeah, true.
So it's like you want it to be made right.
True, true, true.
Yeah, like you're already paying like $10 for your. You're already, like Starbucks coffee is expensive.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. She said like we can't really mess with the milk or like basically anything anyways, 'cause like if it's almond milk, and we give them like say like regular milk, and they can be allergic and they get
Yeah.
like really really fucked up. So like we don't really like go as far as that.
Yeah, true. I watched like a BuzzFeed video once.
What was it?
It was like about like fast food workers and stuff. And like someone asked the same question and they were like, yeah, I saw people spitting in food and shit like that. I was like, yummy.
No, that's too far. I would never do that.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
So, listen, people, Starbucks is safe. Go get
at
your
least our
daily
Starbucks.
latte.
I don't know about other ones. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep. No. I mean, I feel like it's like every place. They don't. No one washes their dishes that well. Or like any restaurant, like no one washes their. If you want to be safe, just don't eat out. Let's just leave it at that. Don't go to a fast
Just
food
don't
place.
eat at all, just starve
Don't
to
go to
death.
a fast food place if you're trying to be healthy. That's what I'm saying.
Don't try to be healthy in the USA.
It's also another thing.
Because you're gonna pay $14 for fruits.
For like a
Fruits
fruit.
with yogurt.
I know most of my friends like after it sounds weird, but like after they're done with us, they'll like gain a few kilos. Or like here in America, pounds.
Yeah.
Like, hey bro, I told you, I'm gonna warn you. Like you're gonna gain a little weight. It's all good though.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time. You're probably never gonna come back again. But hey,
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
exactly.
YOLO. You only live once, people.
And we really do what?
What did you say?
Just just get your time's worth. That's it. If you're
Yeah.
happy, then you're happy.
Yeah. Damn, boy.
We really well, other than like that whole like our like 5 minute intermission, whatever the fuck that was. We've been here for like good 2 hours.
Really? Already?
Like already? No, it's only been. I don't know. Like time's going by slow. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's.
I don't know. Maybe because we drank alcohol.
It's the alcohol, bro. Pass me more. No, I'm
It's
just kidding. No, I'm
alcohol.
good.
So
This is something I don't get from most people. Like they like getting like blacked out drunk, I can't understand that.
No, no, I prefer like sipping on my drink and chilling instead of like getting blackout drunk and
I like remembering what
yeah.
I did. I want to go back like
Yeah.
10 years. Like, hey, I remember this one day we got
Remember this
fucked
day
up.
where we went on the Christmas
The
market and
Christmas market.
drank.
Where he said that story.
Bro, it's really trippy though. Like I've only gotten blacked out once,
Really?
and it's so freaking trippy because like you honestly don't remember anything.
Bailey's over here saying like you've
You're
you've
like,
got.
man, you
I,
jumped in the pool with all your clothes on, and I'm
she's talking about like like getting blacked out drunk. It's like really trippy. Just 'cause like people. That's my fear. I don't want people telling me what I did. I want to know what I
Yeah,
did.
that's true. Don't get blackout drunk, kids. You
They're
know,
like, oh, like,
just know
oh
your
yeah,
limit.
you got naked. You
Don't
started
drink
running
at
on the
all.
street. You were giving high fives to people. Like, no, I don't want to know that. No. Why would he tell me? There's like videos going around of you everywhere. It's
Damn. Yeah, no thank
that's
you.
like my fear. That's why I'd rather control it. Like, you know what? Right now I'm good. I'm solid. I'm not going anywhere. I'm
Don't
not
drink
driving.
alcohol. Just eat healthy and drink water.
Drink. I should get water.
Yeah,
I should get some.
get some water. So yeah.
I don't know what else you got.
I don't know. What do you want to know about?
I mean, we've been talking here for a minute.
True,
So
true,
it's
true, true,
just-
true.
We're just having a good time.
Yeah. Let me have a sip of water. Of
Oh, that's your
Arizona.
Arizona tea. What's your favorite American drink? Just like overall.
I don't really know. Like, I don't really have a favorite American one, I guess.
What's something you really like that you don't have in Germany?
Like ginger ale. It's nice. The Canadian thingy, dry or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's Canadian. That doesn't count. No,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about though.
Well, we don't have that
Really?
in Germany.
I'm surprised that out of all things.
You said something we don't have in Germany.
Yeah, that's true though. But I'm just saying like
Yeah.
ginger ale out of all things. Like, it's
I
something
like
that you
it.
miss. If you can have one thing from America, like in Germany, what would it be?
Cheetos.
You really don't have Cheetos?
No, we don't have Cheetos.
What?
At least not like flaming hot ones.
Oh, you like the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, they're good.
I like how you call them the flaming hot.
Do they like?
No, they're just
I don't know,
no,
like,
we just call them hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Like last time I was here, they would like make all your fingers like red and shit. Do they still do that, or do they have regulations on that?
Yes.
No.
No, they still do that. Do you really think they have regulations on American food?
Yeah, that's the only downside to them.
No,
Yeah.
they don't. What else do you miss? When you're back there, you're like, fuck, I really want something.
Huh. You have like crazy variations of normal things like Oreos. We have like maybe like 3 different kinds of Oreos. Then when you go to like Walmart, there's like 20 different Oreos. Like that's crazy. Just having like
I'll only get the original Oreos. I don't care about like
Really?
the other one. Yeah.
I like the red velvet ones.
Really.
Yeah, they're good.
Apparently they're having like some sort of like collaboration with Supreme.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
Are they gonna cost like $300
They
now?
probably are. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like some stuff that's cool.
I'm trying to think like of German stuff. The Döner for sure. I wish
Donut,
we had
yeah.
here.
What about German beer compared to American beer?
I can agree. American beer does suck.
That's what Bailey just said, by the way.
That's what she said. That's what she said. I mean, yeah, it's really shit. It tastes like piss.
Yeah,
It's
German beer is
piss
good.
water. You know, believe it or not, like Mexican beer is actually based off of German beer.
Really?
Yeah, it actually is.
That's funny.
Except like the thing with Mexican beer is that it's hot over here.
Yeah.
So you want your beer to be refreshing.
Yeah.
And like over there, it's cold, so you want it to be like heavier.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a stronger taste. So like here,
So
like
that's
Mexican
why it's
Mexican beer is really good,
yeah.
but it's not gonna have that like strong alcohol flavor because it's
Yeah.
like that. Like I want to hang out.
Like
I'm
Corona,
just
yeah.
like yeah, like Corona exactly. Corona.
Yeah, we gotta love
It
some
isn't.
Corona.
I like Dos Equis more. Except Corona's like the international one.
Yeah, I don't think I know the other one.
Yeah, the other one's really good, but it's like just that laying back by the pool at the beach, whatever, like on a hot summer day.
Okay.
That's what you'll get. Or like German beer is like not so much refreshing. It's more like a party.
True, true, true. Oh.
Have you tried American beer?
Yeah. It
What?
sucks. It's basically like water with a little bit beer flavoring.
And there's like all these college kids getting like that really, really, really cheap like kegs. Like I don't
Yeah.
know where the hell they get them from or what like their names. I was like, dude, how do you? It's literally you might as well drink your friend's piss. It's like
They
that
probably
just-
do that, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised.
American college sounds like crazy.
It is. I don't. There's like all sorts of like initiations for like the
Mhm.
frat, like the frat houses or the sororities. I can't
Yeah,
even
we don't really
explain.
have this.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what they are. I just know that a bunch of shit goes down like
Yeah.
in them. I'm like, hey girl, you do you.
Yeah, true.
I'm just over here. You want to be on my podcast? Hey, hit me up. That's it. Yeah, I'm not really that social.
Damn. Really? Jordan is getting tired.
Dude, I am, bro.
What time is it even? No.
It's almost 7.
Shit.
Like, we've been here for a minute. I told you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. It's up to you if you want to wrap it up.
I don't know. How long have you been talking for? Can you see like the exact time?
Not the exact time, but it's more or less 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can wrap it up.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of like a good closing question. It's like really more or less what I asked. Like basically any guest. But where do you see yourself in like 5 or 10 years?
Dude.
Or just even like the near future. What do you want to do?
Well, I want to travel as much as I can. Like, especially during still studying. I might do like a semester abroad somewhere or something like this, you know. Just, I love like getting like to experience new cultures and like, I hate just traveling for some days, you know. It's better if you are like in a country for a longer time, 'cause then you will like meet the locals and you will like have a much better experience. So in the near future, like maybe do like a semester abroad and then like travel a lot in my time off, you know.
And where do you want to go with like your college, with like your education and your degree? What do you want to do with that?
Well, I'm probably gonna like work as a teacher. But in Germany it's like a really good job compared to like America where it's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get paid like well and you have good holidays.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like here, like I feel bad for them here. They don't get shit.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And especially like in the way future you'll have like when you have like a family and kids, you get like even like paid better and like get benefits and stuff. Yeah. So that's going to be cool. And yeah, maybe like in the future also work in like a school abroad or something. You know, that would be cool.
So do you want to be an English teacher or what do you want to be?
Yeah, I'll be like a mathematics and English teacher.
Oh, mathematics. You're a math person.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, I'm just kidding.
Like,
Math is cool.
Yeah, the one that you teach in school is fun. The one that we have to learn in uni, shit, it's so hard.
Really,
Yeah.
they make it more difficult than what it is in the real world.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, we have any last messages or like any wisdom, any inspiration to people that want to travel,
Okay.
especially women or like females, because like
Okay. Don't be afraid to travel. Like, even if they tell you like that a country is dangerous or something, you should try to like, with common sense, nothing will happen to you. For example, when I went to Egypt, everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's so dangerous there," and in the end, like, it was not dangerous at all. Just don't like walk around half naked like people do in like the US or in Germany or something. But like, if you are just cautious and don't act stupid, then nothing is gonna happen to you. And there's also like great communities where you can find like travel buddies or like people that live there. For example, the Yes Fam. Shout out to Yes Theory Fam on Facebook. And also there's like, especially for girls, there's like another Facebook page. It's called like Host a Sister, where you can find also like female hosts, but it's only for girls. Sorry, all boys. So like pages like that is cool to connect with locals and like find people to host you or show you around the city or area.
yeah, it's definitely the that's
Yeah.
whatever stupid car. It's definitely the best way to travel though.
Yeah.
Like like a local showing you around.
Yeah.
Like you're living as a local, not as a tourist.
Yeah, true.
It
So
opens you up a lot more.
yeah. So always remember, traveling is the only thing that you can buy with money that will make you richer.
That's some deep shit. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great having you. It was entertaining for sure.
Yeah, it was fun. My first podcast. Taking my podcast virginity.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, we're definitely gonna leave it at that. Well, it was great having you, and like
Thank you
You
for
ever-
having me, Jordan.
you ever want to come back in like a few years?
Yeah,
Just hit me
sure.
up. You ever come back to Texas? Hell yeah, sit
Yeah, 2022, so we can drive the
the
Tesla truck.
Yeah, the Cybertruck.
in the
dude.
Cybertruck. Yes, man.
Then we'll be able to drink in it. No, just kidding.
Woo.
No. I mean, you could if you're a passenger. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Not me though.
All right. Goodbye, people.
All right. See y'all later.